Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome back. It's the new year. I believe 0.3 patch is now out. I have applied it. That patch is publicly available on the Discord, so same link as before, but I've updated the description accordingly. 0.6 patch, I'll just get the exact notes up. The 0.6 patch translates up to level 26, cutscene after level 21, and cutscene after level 26. The Bunbuku upgrade shop and new NPCs in the Bunbuku. So that is the 0.6 patch. That is game 60% translated, and it has been applied. So we can play up to level 26. We probably won't play that far today, but we can. That far has been translated. So let's get right to it then. So where we finished off last time, we just unlocked the Bunbuku, the teapot. We have unlocked the ability to find tanukis in previous stages, and we unlocked the Momotaro transformation. So I'm going to go back to the earlier levels that are now marked as incomplete, and I'm going to try to find the tanukis first, before we make any more story progress. I would like to locate the tanukis in each stage. So tanukis... Oh yeah, we also unlock the ability to wear masks. Tanukis will be in the level somewhere as disguised objects.
Yeah.
Can I get a health upgrade yet? Yes, I can. Oh. 4,000 for the next one. I see how it is. And the one after that might be 5,000. Okay. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Stream regular Johnny is in the chat. You're on silent, okay. Well then you won't hear me saying hi to you, but hi. So really, the main point of being in this level right now is just to find the tanuki. Like, we don't really need to worry about collecting money and all that stuff, but at the same time, if I can get to 4,000, collect enough money to do that, I can get the next health upgrade. And health upgrades are always nice. I have to kill a few enemies because I need to make sure I fill my charge bar up. Oh, there's some Bakeru down here. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and change into Ishin. And just see if there's, like, anything here that could obviously be a tanuki hiding away. No, all these exits come out to the same area. They all come out of the same three holes there. So I reckon our tanuki is somewhere in this area. I assume if they are disguised as an object, they're either going to be in a weird place, or they're going to be animating in some way. So, I mean, really, I should be looking around for any objects that appear to be in weird places. Or might be wobbling. Or undulating. Or convulsing in some way. So there was a tweet just before the new year from the developers at Goodfeel saying that they're hoping to bring this game to more players in the new year. I was wondering if that was a comment on localization, but I don't think it is, because the tweet would be in English if that were the case. I think they're intending to bring this to other platforms. Being Unity-based, there's references to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 in the game's code, but a lot of that could just be due to just general Unity project files that are included with every default project. That said, if they were going to bring this to another platform, I think the PS4 or PS5 is the most likely. In which case, I wouldn't know about applying patches for PS4 or PS5 games. But if they do decide to bring this to Steam, if they decide to keep it in Japanese, the patch that we have for the Switch version should be it should be a drag and drop. It should just apply. Because it's just Unity stream asset files, provided there's no changes to them. And if there is, just if Kong has been keeping all the loose files that have been translated, then again, it shouldn't be too difficult to apply. Let's have that upgrade. Hey, Kong, you'll be able to go to level 26. Yes, indeed. Level 26, cutscene after level 21 and after level 26. New NPCs. I read the patch notes off just at the beginning of the stream. It's nice to have you here. I know you've been watching my streams back and taking notes based on the things I say. So I'm doing my job as a tester. Just trying to figure out where the Tanuki is now that I gotta find these and go back to earlier stages and grab the Tanukis. That's why I'm not being as thorough with all these enemies. I would prefer you didn't tell me, because the whole point is they're meant to be hidden, right? They're deliberately hiding. But I assume it will be a regular-looking object that is animating or placed in a weird location. That's how I would do it. I would look for things like, I don't know, a deck chair somewhere where you wouldn't put a deck chair, that sort of thing. The object always has a Tanuki's face on it if you look hard enough. I might have seen one! I might have seen one in a stage. Maybe first time playing through and thought, oh, that's got a Tanuki's face on it, that's weird. Like it might have been like a beach umbrella or something that had a Tanuki on it in one of the later stages. Right, okay. Got a good idea of what I'm looking for then. Bingo. Yeah, it does wobble. Found me, it's hot, so I tend to stay in the shade. You found Mikoto, there are 17 left. Maybe a comma after the Tanuki name? "17 more?" Oh my god. I may as well see the stage through to the end then. I got the health upgrade. Health upgrade and the Tanuki. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I want to see this transformation then. Oh! And I thought the last one played like E102 in Sonic Adventure, but this one even more so. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is fun. Sliding around is a lot of fun. I love it. I love this power so much. There's 3 hits now! No way, there's 3 hits now! This game's so good. This game's so good, holy shit. Right. So Tanuki in 3. There's no Tanuki in 3, no Tanuki in 4. So Tanuki in 5. Dun dun dun! Yeah. Oh, this game. It is an absolute just insult that it's not being brought over here, at least as far as we know. Well, the Discord itself is publicly accessible, so I suppose I can mention this. One of the next projects that Team Oceanic is working on is the sequel to the Zoids game. Zoids A Wild Burst got released over here, but not the sequel, which was Japan exclusive. You've gone as far as to getting a few menus and things translated, yeah? It seems like it'd be a lot more straightforward because the text is in JSON files and not in random, unnamed Unity asset bundles. But I did play the first Zoids game that came out on Switch, because that did come out over here as part of Outright Games. Why am I bothering with every enemy? I still think my favourite power-up is this one. The guns are fun, and I like sliding around with them. You can just be a bit sort of more unrelenting with this one, I think. You can just not let up. Oh. Wow, I actually took damage. Not cool. So I vaguely remember something with a Tanuki mark on it in this stage. When I played through the last time, I acknowledged it. I went like, oh, there's a Tanuki face on there. I'm trying to remember where it was. Ah, they're all textures, the menus. Huh. The first one was published by Outright Games. I honestly thought they had our back, you know. I was expecting Yokai Watch 4, I was expecting Yokai Watch 4 from them, I was expecting the second Zoids game from them. I was expecting them to come out and say, oh yeah, no, we'll do Mameda no Bakeru. No. You're not carrying the Maneki Nekos at the moment. What's wrong with you? There's always demand for translations. There's always tons of excellent suggestions of games to translate. You know, I look at the new translations that get released like every month. And a lot of the time it's for games I had zero interest in, and I'm thinking, why are you translating the Japanese version of the Sega CD version of Sherlock Holmes, or something like that, something that like doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's nice to see Team Oceanic, because you and I both have a very similar taste in games. It's nice to see that the games that you're working on translating are the ones that I actually want to play. That's just there was a prize there, I think, originally. Yeah. So it's not there. Tanuki's got to be around here somewhere. It'll be an object that you can whack, I think, is the understanding I've reached. It's got to be an object you can whack with your purifying sticks. So I reckon it's one of these little tiny shrines. There's just one with like a... That rings a bell, actually. Yeah, I want to say it's down on the beach. I vaguely recall seeing something with a tanuki on it down on the beach. Driving down the beach. Yeah. There's something down here, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Surfboard, maybe? Or another brolly? Something. gone way past it. Oh! Telling me where it is. I'll go back earlier in the level then. I'll take another look around. Thankfully, this is a level where it's easy to go back. That second boat level with the slide, you can't go back. That's the worst part about it. You got a Maneki Neko for me? No! Why have you stopped carrying them in your shop? Why have you stopped carrying them? If I'm gonna save up 5,000 for a health upgrade, I need another Maneki Neko. Looking to see if I can find like a Tanuki marking on one of these small shrines. Because I suspect if I was going to be an absolute jerk, I would put it on one of these. Like, either a Tanuki marking or a Tanuki-shaped window. They are way more jerky. This one's a real jerk. We talking like string lights? Surely not. What sort of things can I hit? Oh, I can hit trees. Oh no. The trees count as objects I can hit. Which means we've got a Tanuki-shaped Sakura petal somewhere. Or a Sakura petal with a Tanuki marking on it. Hopefully, it's an orange or brown petal. If it's pink with a Tanuki design on it, oh dear. If it's a brown petal, might not be as much of a problem. Here's hoping they're all Tanuki shaped and it's easy to find. Tell you what, it wouldn't have occurred to me to check the trees. That's alright, can't whack those, that's fine. So it's gotta be a Sakura tree. Can't you? Oh no, you're kidding me, is it? These count as interactable. Oh no. Don't tell me it's one of these. Oh no. How could they? Why would they? Why would they? How could they? Well, the thing is, it's gonna be moving of its own accord a little bit. So all I have to do is look at every tree for about 20 seconds and see if it wiggles. Son of a bitch. Oh, I hate this guy. Toshiya? Well, I'm not good with bugs. Thanks for finding me. Toshiya, you are the cause of my suffering. Toshiya, more like no-shia. Yeah. They're all named after devs, right? Was that the consensus? They were all named after people on the development team. That's what I thought, yeah. Somebody on the development team thought, ooh, you know, I like playing prop hunt. What we're gonna do is have prop hunt, but these are collectibles in the game that you have to get. Yeah. Right, so that's 2 Tanukis down. Or Is it Tanukis or Tanuki? Is it one of them plurals that doesn't change? Really, I would have put one on the boat. There's got to be one in Riku Palace, right? Where's Riku Palace again? Yeah. Tanuki's is probably right. Maybe we can get someone with some Japanese knowledge on the case. Because I get the feeling that Japanese plurals are singular, but in English, would that still be a singular word? Or would it be pluralized? I think it would be. Got a Maneki Neko for me? No! The shop has stopped selling Maneki Neko, now they know I want money. What sort of things can I interact with here? Right. Boxes, cones... If it's a physics object, it probably isn't going to be a Tanuki. Thinking vending machine or bin. Really is fun to just wail on enemies in this form. I'm so glad this was exactly the kind of game I thought it would be when I saw it in that Japanese Nintendo Direct. I was like, this is gonna feel like Ape Escape 3. This is gonna be a solid platformer with just that feel. And it was absolutely just like the mid-2000s PS2 platformers never stopped. That's what this feels like. Really impressed by Switch emulation as well. That this just runs so well. I've had one major graphical glitch. And that was the waves displaying presumably reverse or flip normals in the stage where you climb Momotara's tower. Right, the stuff up the top, there's nothing you can hit up the top. Up the top was just a prize button, so I don't need to look up there. See, so chairs are interactable. Umbrellas are interactable. Now I'm fairly confident it will be in a later area. I might have even seen the icon on my past visit to the stage. This power does kind of trivialize the game a little. Only a little, though. The fishing one's great as well, yeah. Fishing power and the gun power are both good. I should go back and get that. Even though... I think just because I want the money. Stupid invisible walls. If there was only one thing about this game I would change, gameplay-wise, I think it's the invisible walls. Did I find the Tanuki here yet? No. Does that imply that it's the it's in this first area? So I was about to move on. I'm gonna move on. I'm convinced it's further in the stage. Meneki Neko! I've gone past it many times! Oh no. Maybe I should figure out what sort of things I can hit. Holes, no. Wooden flooring, no. Those, yes. I reckon it's one of these vending machines, but it's like on the side of the vending machine. Gotta move your camera more. Well, it's only balloons up there. View from up here. It's on the ground in plain sight. Don't tell me there's like a raccoon face on the floor that I gotta hit with my charged attack. floor. Is that meant to be a Tanuki mark? God, that's so subtle. That is so subtle. I like to watch the event together with Bakeru. I'm not doing anything with you. If you're gonna be that obtuse. You can quit the level after finding them. Yes. But if I quit the level, I'm not gonna get any more money, am I? Do you remember the top of this level? Once you get past this platforming section with the exploding platforms. Upwards we go. Alright! A Maneki Neko, please. If you got one. Nope. Apparently not. Hoping for a bit more money than that. I expect they'll put a Tanuki in that level with the... That level where you make a lot of money. I'm trying to remember the... Yes, the NPCs are in the Bunbuku. I just haven't spoken to any yet. It really do be the whole of Japan though. Orange Grove Field. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd put a Tanuki in this stage. There's a lot of enemies in this stage. There's a lot of money to be made. So please, Kinoko, please have... Okay, weird graphical glitches. Interesting. I was having graphical glitches with that stage the last time I played, where geometry was starting to disappear. Please do read their dialogue, because there's 79 lines of dialogue. Interesting, okay. I'll try not to let it get in the way of my enjoyment. An AMD thing? Well, if it's a processor-related issue, my graphics card is GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. I reckon it's gonna be like a random crate of oranges or something. There's so many of them in this stage. I mean, it cleared up as soon as I moved forwards, but it's just interesting. But that I had that issue immediately at the start. I mean, here's the thing, right? Emulation is never going to be perfect compared to the hardware, especially when you're, you know, working with graphics cards and that sort of thing. I mean, for the most part, this game emulates fine, so it doesn't bother me that much. The more notable one was the invisible waves in Momotaro's tower. That was the one that really got me. Yeah, weird graphical glitches in this stage and in the Momotaro stage. Weird, but eh. To be expected. Emulation isn't perfect. As I've said before, own the game. Happy to provide a proof call. I just operate my Switch completely legitimate to the point where I won't even use game mods, even when playing offline or on, you know, an EMU NAND or anything like that. Just won't do it. And that's a me problem. I could easily be playing this on the actual Switch hardware right now. I just chose not to. What do you have Ryujinx set to? I don't know. I did have it set to 4 times native the last time I streamed this. Just to prove I could. But no, I'm on the standard native resolution. Because I was having issues streaming Shin Kamen Rider Rumble across the house to the downstairs television when I had the emulator set to 4 times. I'm not gonna let it bother me, but it's not 100% accurate at all times. Woof, work done for today. Hey, Johnny. Does it sound like he's swearing when he smashes things? Hey, Jacob. So if the Tanuki was in this area here, I would have found it. So maybe it's back in this area somewhere. I reckon the print is on the side of one of those orange boxes. Okay. Would I have found it if it was in this area? Would I? Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Give it a once over. I'll have a look on the floor down here, and then I'll have a look up on the cliffs on the side. And then, you know, if it's not in either of those 2 places. Can't interact with the tower. I can. Oh no, you can hit these. You can hit the orange trees. Of course you can hit the orange trees. Am I looking for an orange tree with a Tanuki face on it? There it is! Were you lured by the sweet scent of mandarin oranges? Yeah, let's go with that. I wasn't lured by the sweet Tanukasi. Of course not. They're not joking with these Tanuki locations. They're having a lot of fun with these. They're making me very mad. How sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Unchiku, I think, generally just looking around the level, if you check every nook and cranny, you'll find them. The Tanukis require actually paying attention to the appearance of objects, which I think is what makes them a little bit more trickier to find. You can find Unchiku by accident, just by being thorough, but Tanuki are a little different. Yeah, the yo or hey or text appears when you're near an Unchiku, which helps. That's how I found a couple. Yeah, doesn't happen for the Tanuki. I feel like if Bakeru went, huh? Or you could hear the Tanuki laughing, snickering, you're like, then maybe it would make it too easy to find them. The fact is they're meant to be difficult to find, so... I mean, it makes sense to make them ultra-hidden, right? Because you don't want this object bouncing and snickering to itself before you are told you can find the Tanuki. Like, I assume whacking one before you're told Tanuki are hidden in levels doesn't work, or... I mean, I'd have to go through on a fresh save file and go find the first Tanuki and interact with it and see if there's actually... They do not exist before you're told. So they're replaced with an item, a regular item, instead of the Tanuki version. Yeah, fair enough. You know, once I'm done with these live streams, I'll cut them all together into all Tanuki locations video, all Unchiku video, all souvenirs video, you know. I think that's probably a good idea. YouTube has that thing about don't reuse old material, but if you're framing it in a new light, I think it's fine. Get up there. I mean, at this point, do I even need a health upgrade? Doing particularly well as is. And apart from masks, what else is there to spend cash on? Alright, take care. It's always good to have you here, Kong. I'll somehow manage to find the other Tanukis without your help. I've got a good idea how well they might be hidden now, so... How's it going, Matsu? Just check every standalone item. Yeah, I think that's the solution. Take care, Kong. That was Kong, ladies and gentlemen. From Team Oceanic. Discord link in the description. Right. Level 15, level 16. Right, I think that's it for Tanukis in previous levels. If I see the travel record. Tanuki, Tanuki, Tanuki. Every stage I've played, I have the missing Tanukis. Let's go on to the Bunbuku ship. And... let's have a chat with these Tanuki that we've rescued. Have you completed collecting souvenirs from various places? Yeah. Today I'm sleepy, mumble mumble. Ah, oh hey. I need to take care of my tail, brush brush. Happy birthday to someone out there. Welcome back from your adventure. Tell me a story, won't you? Yeah. I haven't taken any adventure photos yet. Yeah, it's so annoying when hair clogs up the bath drain, isn't it? I sure have a lot of dialogue. I want to transform into a cat and sleep all day long. Meow meow. Yeah. Today I'm sleepy, mumble mumble. Right, okay. Looks like they have 5 lines of dialogue. Do they have 5 lines of dialogue each? Yeah. Oh no, while I was asleep, my tail got stepped on. That is the worst. Yeah. Yay! Hey, hey, guess what? I managed to do 3 somersaults in midair. Yay! Tanuki is not just brown, it's chestnut brown. Yeah. Yahoo! Pon poko pon. Pon, pork chop. Have you heard about a friendly yellow poop? What is that thing? Is the yellow traffic light a signal to stop? Well, if it's a green light and then it goes yellow, it's a signal to stop. If it's a red light and it goes yellow, it's a signal to start moving. If it's safe to do so. Why isn't there a Tanuki loincloth for the zodiac signs? Yeah! Yay! Hey, Bakeru, take me on an adventure with you. Yeah! Right. Yeah! Is the yellow traffic light a signal to stop? Oh, he says the same stuff. So, oh, maybe... maybe it's a mixture of lines. The other day I found the Tanuki soba scary and couldn't order it. I need to buy more wax for my tail. Yay! Practicing transformation while looking in the mirror is quite effective. Yeah! You know the village elder is sleeping? Yeah! Bakeru's head looks like Swiss roll cake. Looks delicious. Drooling. I think drooling is meant to be like an onomatopoeia or whatever. My tail is the fluffiest in Japan. Touch it and see. Yes. Don't have to give me permission. I want to aim for a slim body rather than a pig belly. You and me both. Yeah. Yay! Smile. I learned that being happy with a smile makes you feel happier. Yeah. I want to transform into a cat. Yeah, read that one. I saw toy capsules. I wonder what they are. They're the souvenirs. I'll give you a fortune telling. You're about to embark on a wonderful Joe. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Take a screenshot of that one and throw that over to Kong. I'll give you a fortune telling. You're about to embark on it. I've seen it again. That's it. I'm tossing it over. I saw it twice in 10 seconds. That bothered me. Right. Just go to my captures folder. I think everything just comes under Ryujinx. Ryujinx NVIDIA profile. That's what it comes under. Right, okay. Just going through the game, checking the translation, and playing a game that would otherwise be extremely difficult to play through. Well, parts of it. Without English text. Yeah, the writing was outside of the text box. But that's what we're playing for. To find these things. Right, so a whole new level. Let's get started on level, what was it, 17? Ancient City with Secrets. A whole new world. Ancient City with Secrets. Blame Matzo for typing a whole new world in the chat there. Momotaro transformation. Momotaro's transformation is the shooting type. With quick movements, he attacks from a distance. Oh, these reindeer! Oh my god. Oh, this game. Oh! What can I interact with in this stage? Trees? Okay. So the raccoon could be hiding as a tree. What other things can I interact with in this stage? So far I've only found trees. Music here is lovely. You're getting Balan vibes from this. Yeah, I guess again it's that 3D platformer. Distinct art style. Like, it looks like what a remake of a Sega Saturn or a Dreamcast game might look like. I mean, the way I described Balan Wonderworld when I played it was, it feels like a remake of a Dreamcast or Saturn game we never got. Like, this is very sort of mechanically and feel a PlayStation 2 platformer. I've made the Ape Escape comparisons many times, but this looks and feels like Ape Escape 3. Like, this is what I feel like a improved Ape Escape 3 would feel like. Especially this power. This power is very much the Wild West cowboy power-up. With no training zone. Well, no. I'm not sure they even call it a training zone in the American one. What Matso's referring to is that the PAL version of Ape Escape 3, the Aki character, says, "Go to the training zone!" And it's become something of a meme. Okay, Sumo referees. Sumo referees carry a dagger. A mistake in gunbai signaling means being prepared for seppuku. Whoa! Well, you don't want to fail to gunbai signal then, I guess, or it's gun be bye. Gosh. Yeah, this is mechanically a PlayStation 2 platformer, and being as we are in a drought of those right now, it's nice to get this. This and Koa: The Five Pirates of Mara are the two games in the last year that I feel have really nailed what it feels to be a 3D platformer, harking on the glory days of the PS2. There it is! It's got a raccoon tail! Look at it! Wake up. Ah! Grass in mouth. Impressive, you found me well. Not carrying a Maneki Neko at the moment. Okay. There's little hints of traditional Japanese folk songs in here. The same folk song that inspired Golden Sky by Smile DK is being channeled here in this tune as well. It's a strange mixture. It's Japanese folk tunes, but with more modern instruments, whereas classic Goemon music was Japanese folk tunes, but with Japanese instruments. I mean, we refer to this as a Goemon spiritual successor in the sense that Ebisu was involved, you know, and that it's a 3D platformer with major Japanese vibes, but that doesn't really mean this is a Goemon game, because it really isn't. But I think it's just easier to describe it as such, because we like to have terminology that simplifies things and breaks things down for us, which is fine, you know. I'm happy to call this a Goemon spiritual successor, even if there's as many arguments for it is as there are for it isn't. I know I'm partially responsible for using that description to sell this, but, you know, there is no way I can go over there, right? No. Just had to be sure, because it looked accessible. Yeah, invisible walls in this game everywhere. Oh. That can't be a pleasant way to die. Getting squished by giant walls that spin around. Just try to figure out what the purpose is apart from... I could obviously get up there. There's something around that corner. I think. This isn't gonna work. No. That's fine. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Just having a look around to make sure I don't miss an Unchiku anywhere. Because they are fairly well hidden. Well, there's fireworks! How dare they? I'm just so glad a game like this exists. I really am. This is just a really solid platformer. There's a lot of enjoyment to be had out of this. It is really fun. The sales figures, we don't know them exactly, but we're under the impression the game didn't perform all too well. And that's really sad. This game's pretty good. Oh, there's our first souvenir at the stage. Yeah, that's alright, it's the first one, it's the pennant. The pennant is always the first one, so I haven't missed a souvenir yet. It seems like a very large stage. If the stages get really long now, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with them being very city-like. Like big Japanese cities. I haven't seen a single Unchiku since the first one. These are invisible walls, of course, and that's background scenery. I'm getting huge vibes of the final stage from the original Snowball Kids, Ninja Village. Getting a lot of Ninja Village vibes from this stage in particular. I think it's all the autumnal trees. Right, we've got a small section coming up. This was the place I tried to hover over to. I mean, if that were possible, it would be a speedrun skip of some description. Or if there was a way to get up there. That's obviously an invisible wall. Yeah. I guess you'd have to Yusun hover. Yeah, 3,000 copies. That's the number that's floating around. I mean, we don't know the entire accuracy of that, whether that includes digital copies, whether that's just physical copies, whether that's physical and digital copies. I mean, there's a lot of information we're missing. I feel like I have to do the homing attack there. The annoying thing is I now have to run through this entire area again. I have another quick scan for Bunbuku. Not Bunbuku. It's hard hearing all these Japanese words and having to differentiate them. I'll have a look for Unchiku around here. I have another scan for Unchiku, but I mean, I was already pretty thorough first time through here. I'll give it another scan. Because this level's got to be huge otherwise. If you know I'm this far through it and there's only been one Unchiku and one souvenir. It really is wild to me. Oh, there he is, I missed him! He's hiding over here behind the wooden... Yeah, you come past, you don't even see the yellow behind there. You're immediately drawn to the left in the platforms. The Great Buddha's nose holes. Todai-ji temple pillars are the same size as the Great Buddha's nose holes. Oh. Shit. Music in this stage is so pleasant. There's somebody on the Team Oceanic Discord, not a translator, but somebody who's been ripping the game's soundtrack and uploading it to YouTube. Just nice to see. It's the longer one. See, the mistake I was making was trying to float over when there's a nice long piece that takes us right there. The homing attack wouldn't get me across that distance. Right. There's Unchiku number 3. That's nice and easy to spot. Hina Festival. On March 3rd is the Hina Festival and the Day of the Goldfish. In the old days, dolls and goldfish were displayed. Yes, Maneki Neko, give that to me. Give it to me! Oh, okay. That was some good money. Have I missed, like, an immediately noticeable souvenir or anything like that? No. Okay. Does that look like an optional area? It does! Is there an easy way back up? Kamari! Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Oh shit, wrong transformation. wonder what that thing is on the top of there. Is that an optional area as well? This is an optional area. With a third souvenir. Okay. Stage is nice and big and open. It's got a fantastic tune. What have we got here? Rice crackers! Oh, that put the teleport back on here. Okay. It's one of them one-way teleports. Like from that stage earlier. Yeah. There's another Unshiku. First use of fluorescent light. Fluorescent lights debuted in Japan during the Condor Hall restoration, once highly prized in the past. Oh, look at that. That's a shortcut. That's something definitely a speedrunner could use. No Maneki Neko for me this time. Golden Bush. Alright, take care. That's Jacob. Bye, Jacob. Wow, with these levels being much longer, I feel like we're gonna make much less progress per, like, 2-hour chunk. It's my fault for wanting to find everything in the very first run of each level. Cleaners of Nara Park. In Nara Park, deer deposit 1 ton of dung daily. Thanks to insects, it doesn't smell. Insects mask the smell of dung, or they consume the dung? I'm curious how it works. Zara from Overwatch. Is that what this ability makes you think of? I must say, I've not played Overlook. I'm not an Overlook fan. This is very much the cowboy power from Ape Escape 3, but with roller skates. Oh, I know the character you're talking about. I think. Sure, that's it. Yeah. And I found the Tanuki very early on in the stage. More stages like that, please. More just chunky stages to really sink my teeth into. Oracle Boat Race. Okay, this might not be so chunky. If it's a Mayuge stage, yeah, it's a Mayuge stage, it'll be fine. Mayuge stages are enjoyable. 72, long cable car. In Shiga, Skamoto cable car is Japan's longest. Lake Biwa's view is superb. Bye-bye. In Japan, Mount Ibuki on Shiga-Gifu border accumulates the most snow, reaching 1182 meters tall. Here's some information, bye-bye. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. Lake Biwa, once small, grew and shifted north over millennia. It's always moving. Well, looks like this is lap-based. Okay, Mayuko. What nugget of wisdom do you have for us today? Woof woof, I feel like playing in the water. Life-changing. Woof woof, boat race, let's go. Okay. Mayuge turned into a speeder. Jump in and race to the goal as fast as possible. Is there such a thing as first place? Does it matter? There's no jumps on this course either. Well, that was easy. Yeah, he's a fast robot dog. Okay, knowledge number 4. Delicious water. Conditions for delicious water. Temperature, minerals, moderate carbon dioxide. Others apply too. Bye-bye. Last one's maybe hiding around the back here somewhere. Yeah. Red Konyaku? In Omihachiman City, there's red Konyaku, dyed with iron. Sounds good. Anything with iron in it is a-okay with me. Oracle Boat GP Winners' Cup. Yo! Shigaraki Pottery. If you touch it, do you disintegrate? That was a nice straightforward stage. It helped to break up the game after that platforming in the stage previously. Chaos Yamaboko Float Parade. Oh, there's no Tanuki in this stage. Okay. We're gonna get our next health upgrade in this level. Another Maneki Neko? Is this an auto-scroller? Yo, it's an auto-scroller! Sturdy Yatsuhashi. Yatsuhashi mochi dough with sweet red bean paste. Some are sturdy. Really firmer ones are true Yatsuhashi. I don't like how slow this stage is. This stage is awfully slow. Loving the barn dancing that's just randomly in this music for no reason. Tricolored dumplings represent spring, summer, and winter. Why no autumn? It means not getting tired of eating. You can never get tired of eating dumplings. This must be an annoying level to come back to if you miss stuff. Profitable waterfalls. In Kyoto's Kiyomizu-dera, 3 waterfalls bring benefits in love, academics, and lifespan. Sounds like I should visit those waterfalls, huh? Here to relax just before work in the afternoon and evening. Well, it's nice to have you here, Draven. I mean, I don't need to tell you this, right? That Mameda no Bakeru is a good game, yeah? But, oh my god, this is a good game! Oh, Competto! Yeah. Nice. I've always wanted to try that. We got something similar in the UK called Rainbow Drops, but it's not quite the same. It's the candy that inspired the Star Bits in Super Mario Galaxy. Nope. It's an Unchiku. Curry Day on Friday. In the Maritime Self-Defense Force, they eat curry on Friday to keep track of the days. I missed an Unchiku in this stage. I'm gonna have to replay it. Ah! Unless they let me go back to the start of the stage. Oh, that's not good, Matsu. I would get in touch with faculty. Hey! Stream regular Sushi Sunshine is here. Shit. Fallen down! Well, I'm definitely going to have to replay this level now, because I think I've missed whatever collectible is up the top. This power-up is very hard to control, which I think is why I like it so much. Please tell me there's, like, a teleport back to the start of the level or something. No. So I do have to play the stage again to get what I'm missing. I was kind of hoping I could get past, but no. What happened to your webcam? I need to use the footage from these live streams for Sushi Bites. If there's footage of my webcam in the corner, it's unusable. That's why there's no webcam on these Otogi Katsugeki, Mameda, and Bakeru streams. Is so this footage can be pulled down off YouTube and recycled into Sushi Bites. It could be recycled into videos saying, here's where all the tanukis are. Here's where all the souvenirs are. Here's where all the unchiku are. It's all about maximizing content out of one single source. I'll get the health upgrade next level. I don't need it immediately. Which platform is this game on? This game was released so far only on Nintendo Switch. This is being played on a Nintendo Switch emulator. But I do physically own the game. This is a ROM ripped from my own official cartridge using, I think the program's called DBI. So before anybody goes, oh my god, you know, emulation is piracy, this is my own rip from my own cartridge. Running on an emulator where I'm using my own Switch keys. So... can make 500 YouTube shorts out of it. That's not a bad idea. YouTube shorts do occasionally result in a new subscriber. Might be worth. Precisely, precisely. Smell the knowledge shorts. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. show me getting the Unchiku in the game, and then go like, wow, I didn't know that. Let's look it up. Go to Wikipedia. Wow, that's true. They really did do that. Yeah. Yeah, Switch emulation wasn't so hot before I upgraded my graphics card last year, but once I upgraded my graphics card, oh boy, Switch emulation opened up for me in a big way. I mean, I do like to see... There's the Unchiku I'm missing! Oh my god, he's on a moving platform! Design of the 1 yen coin. The 100 yen coin features cherry blossoms, but the 1 yen coin has a fictional tree design. Fictional tree. Right. I'm pretty sure the last souvenir is where I fell down near the end of the stage last time. I do wish I could just move forwards in this stage without being at the slow auto-scroll pace. I get it, you gotta have the occasional stage that changes the flow of the gameplay, but auto-scrollers are just annoying. Big time annoying. Yeah, this game's great, Sushi. I'm hoping that it comes out in English. I mean, on the one hand, that would completely invalidate the work that Team Oceanic has done on translating the game, but on the other hand, all that experience is useful, even if the patch ends up getting abandoned, because a localization happens. All that experience is useful and can be applied elsewhere, so it wouldn't be a waste of time even if the game did get officially released. I want the game to get officially released in English, I do. Well, yeah, got Zoids and I think there was some smaller game as well that Team Oceanic were looking at. There we go. That was the souvenir I was missing. Now you can just quit a stage when you're when it's done, but I'm right near the exit. I might as well get the money. Well, fan subs is interesting, right? Because at the end of the day, anybody can take a raw video file and create an SRT subtitle file. You know, you're hoping that the fan subbers know enough Japanese to get, like, nuances and certain things in the translation handled correctly. I would argue, when you can't trust the people who are being paid to translate it properly, then fan subs are just as good as the real deal. I will never forgive Bleach for taking out the nice angle line. I will never forgive Bleach for that. There's Unchiku number 1. $1 million view. The Kobe Night View, Mount Rocco, is called $1 million due to its monthly electricity cost. Wow. It wasn't really something significant. So there's a scene, right? I'm gonna have to give you some context. There's a character in Bleach whose soul is put into a small teddy bear. And there's a shot where that teddy bear falls out of the closet and he's underneath the main female character and he can see up her skirt. And in the Japanese, he says, "Nice angle." In the English, they take the complete joke out. So then when Rukia, a few seconds later, the lady character, is stomping on the plush's head, there's no context for why she's doing that. By taking the joke out, because they were like, "Oh no, that's inappropriate," or whatever their dumb reasoning was for taking it out, at the same time, they completely removed the context for a following action in the show. I'm not saying they damaged Bleach permanently with these actions, but I'm saying they damaged Bleach personally, permanently with these actions. Don't mind me, I sound drunk, but I haven't had any alcohol today. I'm good. It's far too early in the day. Well, it's 3 o'clock. I mean, it's 5 PM somewhere, right? Yeah, they should have kept a nice angle. It's funny. The only reason you would take it out is if you felt that, you know... I mean, the main reason would be if you were taking Bleach and you were trying to market it to a younger audience in order to maximize profits by putting it on a channel like Cartoon Network. I mean, that would be your reason. Like, if you wanted to 4Kidsify it, like... I give 4Kids a lot of crap for butchering shows, but at the end of the day, the writers and localizers that were hired by 4Kids, they didn't have a choice. They had to take things that were deemed inappropriate for children and cut them out of the shows. They didn't have a choice. It doesn't forgive, but it at least gives some context for why. When it's people who are moral grandstanding and making change to things, that's... There is no valid reason for removing stuff then. There is no valid reason. What's akashiyaki? Akashiyaki, also tamagoyaki, is a whole grilled egg on a dedicated copper plate, dipped in broth and eaten. That sounds really nice. I haven't found a single souvenir in this stage yet. This castle is huge! I bet Japanese castles are even more, like, majestic in person. But just seeing them in pictures, they're glorious structures. Like, I'm trying not to romanticize Japan, because, you know, I'm sure, like all places, there are, you know, bad spots as well as good spots, but you can't look at a giant castle and not feel something, you know? Oh, that's another thing about this game I really like. The lens flare? Let's see if we can get that to happen again. The lens flare is even stylized. It's beautiful. Got a stylized lens flare in this game. Oh shit. Yeah, Japanese castles and temples are bloody glorious, they are. Kirei! Yeah, they're kirei. Right, let's try not to fall off. Can I get up the top? There's definitely stuff up there. Yeah, these floating, these floating platforms. They move I wasn't expecting them to move. I got on it and then it moved. That's what threw me off. The slight speed, the slight slowdown when there's a lot of money on screen. I mean, for good fields, like, at least as far as I know, first proper 3D platformer, not like 2.5D stuff, this is respectable. It's a respectable, valiant attempt. If my gut feeling is true that this game's been in development for a while, talking Wii U, then fair enough, the state of the game is acceptable. So the vibe I get from this was that it was maybe a smaller project that was worked on to gain experience towards building things like Yoshi's Crafted World, and then, of course, I came along and finished it. That's the feeling I get. I mean, I wouldn't know without reading an interview in, like, a Japanese gaming magazine. Maybe the information's out there, but the feeling I get is that this has been in development for quite some time. There are references to Wii U in the Unity files, I believe, but again, the Unity engine just be like that. It'll put references to platforms in the internal files. I might have to replay this level. I get the feeling like climbing to the top of the castle is the correct way to the exit. Yeah. I see a souvenir over there that I've definitely missed. And I could go back and get it, but I just don't feel like it. Tanuki box. Really? That easy? Tanuki in this stage was pretty easy. Tomu. Ouch! Cut my finger with paper. Serrated edges leave small fragments. It hurts. Yeah, I've missed 2 and Chiku in this stage, so I will have to come back. But I've got the Tanuki. Paper cuts do hurt, and now I learn it's because of small fragments of paper. Let me fall! Yay! Okay, I can go back for those things I missed. Right. There was one souvenir over here on some floating platforms. Abacus! Banshu Abacus. Right. So I'm missing another souvenir and 2 Unchiku. There's the Unchiku. Shortest road in Japan. In Kobe City, Route 174 is Japan's shortest national road, around 187 meters.
Bye-bye.
What's sort of Stephen Mulhern show? Sushi.
Yeah.
They got for me. Oh, Maneki Neko. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you can get a nasty paper cut off cards. I would recommend against putting a card in your mouth, generally speaking. I would recommend against putting anything in your mouth that isn't specifically designed to be put in your mouth. Now, you can read into that however you like. Yeah, Stephen Mulhern, when he was a little boy, he was on TV doing magic in like the late 80s, I think. On like little magic shows and things. That's someone who doesn't age a day. Very jealous. Late 90s. Then when was he on TV doing magic shows as a little boy? Or did I just assume he was a little boy because he's always looked like a little boy? No, I've got a VHS tape of him peddling his magic club that's from 2000. So he would have to have been... I expect he was in his late 20s then. Unless he was selling magic tricks to children and he was like 18. Brings a whole new meaning to join my secret magic club. It's got nothing to do with fucking Mameda no Bakeru. In 2000 he was 23. Right. So if he was on TV doing magic as a little boy, he would have to have had his career in the very late 80s. The start of his magic career. I'm still missing, I think, one souvenir. Let's have a look around. See if it's immediately visible on the side anywhere. some coins there. Oh, look, there's an Ichiku. I think that's it, yeah. I'm missing an Ichiku. You see it. It'll tell me what I'm missing. The speed of Sakura Front. The Sakura Front speed is like a baby's crawl, which is faster. There's all mine. So there's one more souvenir to find. So I'm missing a souvenir. It would have to be after the last souvenir. It must be through the teleport. On the roof. Somewhere. Because it is the last souvenir? Is it the last souvenir? It's the last souvenir. So I think it's through the teleport, and it's somewhere on the roof. Maybe even behind the exit. You mean the magician doesn't saw the lady in half? Well, that's just disappointing. I was hoping the magician really did saw the lady in half. There's two ladies, and you're sawing the other lady's legs in half. Alright, so a lady is still getting her legs sawn in half. Okay. How did I get up there? Oh, that's right. There was a doorway, wasn't there? Doorway that led upstairs. This one. You know what I mean, right? And so, yeah. The trick where the lady's legs get sawn in half, there isn't really a lady getting sawn in half. I mean, yeah. You're seeing another lady's legs. It's like a trick with mirrors, presumably. Some sort of, like, mirror-related tomfoolery. Look at that, little down arrow. No way. It's a secret area. That's where it is. Right, that's everything in the stage. I'm happy to report. Ooh, level 21's opened up. There's a powerful reaction of evil energy coming from Osaka. This is more powerful than anything you've faced so far. Perhaps Princess Nazuna might be captured there. Even though it's dangerous, let's head to Osaka. A giant weapon has appeared. It's going to be a robot stage, isn't it? Then there's no way we're leaving without doing the robot stage. If it's a robot stage. Oh, that's so sick. Gagenge, what the heck? That enormous guy. How are we supposed to fight against something like that? It surpassed my imagination, an enemy larger than a building. What's wrong, Grandpa? Is the situation too serious for words? Bakeru, don't underestimate our Tanuki clan's pride, the Bunbuku. Pride, either... I would put there, like, a colon or a comma. It's unwise. Festival Army, behold the true power of Bunbuku. Take the time to savor it. Yahoo! Let's go, you bastards! Oh, wow. The only thing missing is Hironobu singing on it, but it's still good. Impacto. Dash. Alright. Tutorial. Bunbuku's control. Bunbuku transforms into a robot in special attack mode. Left and right for left and right attack. LNR to charge. ZR to guard. I hope they don't encourage me, like, tearing up the city. Oh, there's specified knockdown points. So I ended up wasting my boiling attack there. This is pretty cool. Me likey. Right. I had a feeling that I would be wasting my boiling attack if I'd used it.
3 4 5 6
I appreciate that they're doing a fake boxing thing here, but... But it's very clear the boss won't die until its health is 0. I feel sorry for the city. They probably count in English in Japanese boxing, I would expect. Oh my god. The first female character in this game that isn't a raccoon. Thank you for saving me. I'm Nazuna, one of the 7 princesses. I was captured by Oracle Saitaro and sealed in this land with the evil power. I'm Bakeru. We're here to protect Japan, which the Oracle has tainted. I was searching for Princess Nazuna to help heal Japan. Well, thank you very much. Please let me work with you. Princess Nazuna, do you know where the other 7 princesses are? Hold on, other 7 princesses? Isn't it 7 princesses that I have to look for? Is that a mistake? I can't pinpoint the location, but I faintly sense them to the west. I'm sorry, I can't convey things clearly.
Okay.
It's okay, if we know the direction, we can figure it out. Lord Bakeru, you seem unusually optimistic. Think she's a cutie? Yes. It feels like you've got a renewed spirit.
What?
Shut up, I'm just working hard to bring peace to Japan. Thank you, Bakeru. I'll join you as well, okay? Yes, join me as well. So, giant weapons appeared had unchikus that I didn't get to read. Protruding edge knife. The Deba knife is named Protruding Edge Knife because its first craftsman had protruding teeth. I don't believe that. Crunchy maple teeth tempura. In Minu City, Osaka, try maple leaf tempura, a sweet made by frying maple leaves. Osaka's speciality, Niku Sui, born from ordering meat udon without udon. Strong companions of sushi. Hot tea and wasabi at sushi joints, classics with sterilizing and soothing perks. Opposite of a bushwabber? In elections, the announcing woman is Ugui Sajo, and the man is known as Crowboy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got new masks? Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hello!
Yeah.
Next time I'll do my best to help Bakeru. I want to be of assistance. Yeah, I could think of a few things you can do. I could think of a few things you can do for me.
Yeah.
We can make our Bunbuku stronger. That was tough. Upgrade complete. Thank you very much. 2.5 hours. I feel like that's enough for now. So I do have other things I need to get done before Grey Dawn tonight. I feel like I've got a good variety of footage now for Sushi Bites. I should really start writing the script for this, because the Kamen Rider script is kind of... It's devolved into name-calling. Name-calling Bandai Namco. So... maybe I should take some time out from that script. And start name-calling Konami instead. Oh dear. Name-calling, yeah, calling them names. Rude names. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the Kamen Rider game. There's everything wrong with Namco, Bandai Namco not releasing it. Bandai Namco not releasing it in the West, despite the fact that it was fully translated in English, and then delisting the DLC 4 days before Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone! So yeah, I've been very rude about them in the script. And it's time to go back and maybe give it a rewrite. It's a bit less volatile. But I'll start the script for this. At some point later this evening I'll start getting some thoughts together. I might start doing segmented run, like single level speedruns of this game. I actually mechanically like it. I can kind of see the draw. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you later for Grey Dawn. Until next time.